Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top.
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played with finesse. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a chance! And he's stuck it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rummenigge tries to play it through. Oh, super ball! Rummenigge! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it to...
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Pass somewhat off target. The cutback. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looking for options for movement. And here's Azar. Oh, just skips past his man. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Zola goes short. And here's Zola. It's roll! But he's left disappointed.
Raul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Griezmann. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Neymar! And he's following up! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in, and this is Hazard. And he's well... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted, but shoots! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Raul. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Neymar. Gyökeres. Great challenge, time to perfection. Zanetti. Gerrard. Griezmann. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guirassy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Albert Ferrer. Zanetti. And it's Hazard. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Hazard. Rummenigge. No way through. And that signals the end of the first period. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guirassy. Solar. Oh, sweet feet. Albert Ferrer makes a move down the right. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. Opts to play it back. And this is Griezmann. And he's quick to snatch it. Rafael Leao! Albert Ferrer. Girassi. Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on goal. Done delicately.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has not gone well. And it's Zanetti. Oh, he's burst, takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's been played through. And that is well cleared. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Girassi constantly looking for the ball into the box. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. Plays it in low. And it's Albert Ferrer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Zola, looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10, Hazard. Number 25, Zola. Number
Well
22,
seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well struck.
19,
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Number 15, Semenyo.
Now it's
Number
Solot.
21,
Pedro Neto.
Number
Solo.
Big
chance!
Mason Greenwood.
And
Number
no!
4,
He had to,
Pedro Neto.
and yet he
Number
could
13,
not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
They're up to 5 corners now. Greenwood plays it short. Good ball, good take. And it's Zanetti. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out wide. Surlot. And the shot! And that's another fine save.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Greenwood with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gerrard. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chance for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and tiny margins.